Morning, everyone. Today, I welcome you to the fourth day of Atal sponsored faculty development program on cybersecurity. Now, I am going to introduce our speaker, Dr. H.R. Channappa, for this session. It's a great pleasure for me to introduce her on this session. Dr. H.R. Channappa received a PhD in computer science from the University of Mysore in the area of digital image forensics in 2011. Subsequently, she served as a postdoctoral fellow in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, University of North Texas, USA in 2012. Currently, she is an associate professor in the Department of Computer Applications, JSS Science and Technology University, Mysuru. Previously, she has been awarded a prestigious fellowship under the scheme of research and development in the forensics from the Department of Home Affairs, Government of India, 2005. Channamma served as an senior research fellow in National Computer Forensic Laboratory, Hyderabad. She served as an project trainee for an year at the National Aerospace Laboratory, Bangalore. And she also served as an software engineer for an year in a multinational software company, Bangalore. She is the recipient of two Best Scientific Paper Awards. Her research area of interest are image and video forensics, pattern recognition, and computer vision. Now, I over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Madhushree, for introducing me to the participants. I just share the screen now.
Okay,
Is my screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Oh, I'm audible?
There's lots of disturbance.
Hmm? Am I audible?
There is an echo, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Just log out. Okay. Good morning, dear friends. I welcome you for the day 4 session, day 4 and session 1. I'm going to present on credibility of images on social media. Today, social media is a well-known term, and what about credibility of images? It is still an unanswered question. So let us see in this session why it is still an unanswered question, what are the reasons behind it, and what are all the evaluating factors for credibility of images, and what are all the solutions existed for that. So let us understand all this in this session. As a formality, I just define this social media. Social refers to interacting by sharing information, and media refers to an instrument of communication. So nowadays, social media definition confined to the only online communications. Actually, traditional media like TV and newspaper and radio also belongs to social media. But nowadays social media is confined its definition only for the online communications. So it is nothing but a collection of online communication channels that enables people to interact, share and exchange information like pictures, videos, text, etc. through the virtual networks. Some examples of such social media are Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, Instagram. So we are all known about all this. So these are very popular social media platforms which has more than 100 million registers 100 million registers in each of these social media platforms. So undoubtedly this social media is a great platform to socialize, to share information and to establish business and to spread knowledge through online education, or how we are conducting FDP online without having any geographical boundaries. So social media is helping us a lot. At the same time, it is blind us. So social media is prone to misuse or abuse. Hence, we have to be very conscious and cautious while using this social media. Otherwise, it can mislead the people and even cause havoc. This is all because of social media platforms are protected under the section 230. This section 230 is called Communications Decency Act. So this section 230 says social media platforms are not at all responsible for any kind of information sharing among the users. So that means social media platform owners are not responsible for any kind of information sharing on their platform. They will not get any kind of penalty or punishment for misuse of this social media. Hence, lot of false information is sharing among the social media. One such false information is fake news. Fake news is nothing but an inaccurate information, that is in sensational information that used to create to gain attention or to mislead the people or to deceive the viewers or to damage the reputation of a person. So fake news usually we can see sometimes on news channels to increase that TRP also. So it is a sensational information to gain attention of the viewers or the users. Not only the fake news, there are many other misuses of social media are false and unreliable information, defamation, cyberbullying, loss of privacy and fraud. For example, false and unreliable information is nothing but we can see a lot of unreliable information, that is a false information on website as well as on social media. So because there is no authority to verify the information which the users publish their information on websites or social media. Hence we can see lot of fake profiles and fake accounts on social media. And defamation is nothing but damaging reputation of a person. So usually under this misuse, politicians and celebrities get affected from this. If somebody has revenge on somebody, so they used to tweet on Twitter or this social media may be used as a weapon to take revenge also. So sometimes common men also become a part of this defamation act. This is how when we click on social buttons like button, dislike button or share button, it gives the aggregate opinion of all the users for an issue. So this may also lead to a defamation. Another form of misuse of social media is cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is an act of bullying or threatening or harassing or harming a person or the user through this electronic media. Usually children or the teenagers will get affected from this cyberbullying act. And loss of privacy. Loss of privacy is nothing but unauthorized access of the information, that is the confidential information. For example, identity theft or stealing personal information. So all this comes under loss of privacy. And fraud is related to financial related fraudulent activities. For example, online banking fraud, ATM fraud, and online shopping fraud. So all these financial related fraudulent activities also happened because of this misuse of social media. But social media is always prone to misuse. A survey conducted by Asian School of Cyber Law has given a report like this. This shows the frequency of incidents of cyber crimes in India. So as it is shown here, ATM fraud is at the first place, and online banking fraud is at the second place, and cyberbullying is at the third place. So similarly, the fake news or the fake profiles are at the last place and the last but one place. So this is the frequency of incidents of the cyber crimes in India. So as we know that cyber crime is growing day by day. So this is all because of social media platforms are protected under the section 230, so they are not responsible for any kind of information sharing among the users, and so people tend to misuse such freely available social media, and hence the government has decided to protect the users from cyber law. Hence government has launched the IT Act 2000 in the year 2000 on 17th October. Hence usually this October month is called Cyber Security Awareness Month. So according to this IT Act, under the section 66, intention or knowledge to cause wrongful loss or damage to the public or any person, destruction or deletion, alteration, diminishing value or utility, or injuriously affecting information residing in a computer resource, are all a form of misuse of data, that is called data alteration, comes under this section 66. The punishment for this is imprisonment up to 3 years and fine up to 2 lakhs. So data theft also comes under this section. We can see the punishment for that. That is imprisonment is up to 3 years and fine up to 2 lakhs. I am showing only the data alteration section here. I am not showing any other punishments for any other kind of cyber law or cyber crimes, because we are dealing the topic here is data alteration. So hence I am showing only this. So as we know, on social media the information is conveyed in 4 formats, that is images, videos, audios and text. So as all of us know, images are the most convenient form of conveying our information, isn't it? So images is more powerful data format to convey our information, because human being himself is a visual creature, so he can understand, he can process, and he can remember the images easily. So according to a report done by some psychology expert, has said that a human being can process images 60,000 times more than the words. So he can process the images 60,000 times more than the words. So he can remember and process and understand the images easily. Hence, images are more convenient and more powerful way of communicate the information than any other data formats. So a picture is worth of 1,000 words. It is a well-known saying, picture says a lot than text. So according to the statistics of WhatsApp, that says around 55 billion messages were sent per day on WhatsApp, and for 4.5 billion photos shared per day, and 1 billion videos shared per day. So that means we can understand the importance of images here. So as we know, all photos shared on social media are not genuine. We already know that all the images what we see, we cannot believe those. So a survey has been done by Pens of India. It is that report says that 41% of the information is belongs to text. In I'm telling only about the WhatsApp media, only WhatsApp group. WhatsApp social media, and 35% of the information belongs to photos, and 17% of the videos, information belongs to videos. So remaining is 41 plus 35 plus 17 is 93% of the information belongs to text or photos and videos. Remaining is only 7%. That 7% of information belongs to audio type. So out of this 35% of the photos, how many are real photos and how many are fake photos? Let us see that also. It is also surveyed by Times of India. As shown here, more than 35%, 34% of the of that photos are out of context, used as out of context, and 30% of the images are used as meme photos. I'll tell you what is this meme photo in my next slides. And 10% of the images are belongs to photoshopped photos. So photoshopped photos are most dangerous form of photos used for misleading the users. And how much it becomes, like 34 plus 30 plus 10 is 74%. So 74% of the images what we see on WhatsApp or any other social media are fake photos, or photos used for mislead the viewers. So remaining is only 26%. That means 26% of the images what we come across every day are real images, and the rest of the images are mislead photos. So what is this out of context photos? Out of context photos are photographs which were used to interpret a different meaning in different situations. That means photo has been taken at some other time. It will be shown at different time for giving different meaning at different situation. So got my point? That is, the particular photo has been taken sometimes ago, and that photo has been used at current time to give a different meaning at different situation. So that photo, that kind of photo is called out of context photos. Let me show some examples of this kind of mislead photos. And meme images are nothing but it is usually used for used to represent the thoughts and feelings of a specific audience. It is used to for fun sake. Usually these meme images are created for fun sake, or to with a sense of humor, or for the entertainment purpose. And photoshopped photos are nothing but manipulated photos or altered photos by using software tools. For example, the out of context photo, you might have seen this photograph in lockdown time. It is shown as it became a viral photo, and it is shown as all the shopping malls or supermarkets have closed during that lockdown period. Hence, all the branded items have become like this. The fungus has developed on these branded items, and so don't buy such items. So like that, it is shown. Actually, this photo is not from India, it is from Malaysia. So this is how the photos have been using everywhere for out of context. And this is another photo. You can see this a lot of cows has been died. So hundreds of cows has been died, and it is unloaded from a truck. It was a viral photo some years back. It is showed that in Rajasthan, due to starvation and lack of fodder, hundreds of cows were died. Actually, this particular photo is from Kenya. Of course, in Rajasthan, there was a situation that there was a lot of starvation and the lack of water. Due to that, hundreds of cows has been died, but not this particular photo is not from that Rajasthan, but some journalist or a photographer has exaggerated the situation by showing this photograph. This is not Rajasthan photo, as I told. This is taken from Kenya. And another photo which is with the caption that a kid is sleeping with his parents. Deceased parents' grave. So this has been shown as an out of context photo by a journalist. This situation was there in Syria, and there was some civil war was going on in 2011. Because of that, thousands of people have died. So journalist has shown this photo to exaggerate the situation in Syria, and it is he has given that this is a painful, but the whole world is silent. Like this, the photos has been using for out of context, but these photos are not manipulated photos, but they are using as a out of context photo. And this is viral, meme images. Meme image is usually created with a caption. So it comes with a tagline. This photo is published in a newspaper called Deccan Chronicle in Hyderabad. They have taken, newspaper has taken interview of Hrithik Roshan because he has acted in 2 movies in 2019, what Super 30 or War, 2 movies. His role or characters are like this. So that newspaper has taken interview and they have published this photo on their newspaper. So people have misused that photo to give a tagline like this. So India in World Cup and Pakistan in World Cup, like this. So these photos usually comes with the tagline, and these photos usually created for fun sake or with a sense of humor to reach a group of people, a particular specific group of people. So it is another tagline is given: ministers in India before get elected, ministers in India after get elected. And one more photo for the same, same photo has been used with a different caption, that is people in social media and people in real life. Like this, the same photos will be used for with a sense of humor like this. And this photo is Virat Kohli is thinking that if we don't win the match also, we don't need to worry because Big Bazaar is giving offer on kitchen appliances, so we can get the cup from kitchen. So something like that. So in this way, the photos will be interpreted in different way. Again, these photos are not manipulated photos, but it will be interpreted in a different manner. The other form of misuse of photos are photoshopped images. Photoshopped images are nothing but manipulated images. So Photoshop is an editing tool, photo editing tool, which is a very popular tool. Hence, manipulated images is also called as Photoshop images, like how we use the word Google. So like that, this Photoshop has also become we are using like a verb. Other alternatives of photo editing tools are also available. They are Affinity Photo by Serif company. This is developed for Mac operating system, and GNU image manipulation program, that is GIMP, created by GIMP team for Linux operating system, and Coral Paint Show Pro. It is developed by Coral company for Windows operating system, and Pixelmator Pro. It is developed by Pixelmator Pro team for again Mac operating system. So these image editing tools are also very popular, and they are also very powerful as Photoshop. So you can see this manipulated photo. by seeing this both the photos of a tall giraffe and a dwarf giraffe, we can understand that this may be a manipulated photo. That is, the left photo may be a manipulated photo. But if I show only the left photo, that is a dwarf giraffe, we may believe that, or if we don't believe it also, it will be registered in our memory. We cannot forget it, even though we can. If we come to know it is a fake image, it is not easy to forget this image, right? Of course, I read somewhere that dwarf giraffe also existed. So we cannot, outrightedly say that this photograph is fake image. We cannot say that, because it does not give any clue of such manipulation. So anyway, when we see at the only photo which I am showing here, that is the left photo. So when we see that, it manipulates our memory also. So even if we have a doubt of it is a real photo or a fake photo, then also we will remember that. We will remember this photo. So that's how, as we know that, we can easily we can easily learn the things, but it is difficult to unlearn the things. So we can remember the things, but we cannot forget the things. Hence, it is a very dangerous form of photo misuse. And another photo is this was also might have seen some days back, like a bear is chasing for National Geographic photographers, and this is a composite photo. And similarly, this photo is another such manipulated photo. The top right photo is a castle which is located in Germany, and the right left photo is rock photo which is present in Thailand. So both were composited, and it is made another place which is not existed. So it will become a tourist place. So you can see the ladder, and it looks so realistic. So this is how the manipulated images are misleading the viewers. Now, the photo manipulation is not always dangerous, but it has become an art of creating a photography. This is how it has become a concept. It is no more a photograph. It has become a concept. So it has a positive impact that one can create his creativity. One can develop his creativity by this kind of doing this kind of manipulation. So you don't need to take a photograph, but you can make it. So this kind of manipulation, if we do for a constructive purpose, or to convey a complex concept, it will be good. Like this photo, you can see this Obama, who was the president of United States, with a caption that God of all things. This figure shows, or this image shows, that the richness of the United States country. Yes, this photo conveys a lot of information. If we use this manipulation for constructive purpose like this, or then it is very much useful. But people are using for destructive purpose also, and this photo manipulation or creation of such photos is nowadays it has become a concept. It is not just conveying the information, it is conveying the concept, it is saying the concept. So hence it has become a very important role in on social behavior also. It has lot of advantages, like in education field and medical field and entertainment field. Hence we are depending on this photo editing tools a lot. But it has other wild face, that is it is also being used for defamation, to damage the reputation of the person like this. So Modi is touching a feet of Sonia Gandhi. This by looking at this photo, we will get a doubt of it is not possible. It is a fake photo. And another such example is Modi has begun his political career as a sweeper and cook. So it is true that Modi has begun his career as a sweeper and cook. It is a true, and it is a fact that he has started like that only. But this particular photo is a fake photo. This also we have seen on social media. And another photo of our previous Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, he is sitting like a beggar. So these kinds of photos will damage the reputation of a person, and also it changes the image of a person. And another photo, Sachin is holding the gun and threatening somebody. So this is also, if we see all these photos, we can understand that they are all fake photos. But how we are analyzing it? So altered photographs creates a constructed reality for the individual, and it can become difficult to differentiate fact from the fiction. So, but these photos, what it is making a damage is real. Of course, the damage done by manipulated imagery is real. Though it is a fake photo, its impact is real, substantial, and persistent. So camera never lies, but the software can lie. You can see this photo. There are 4 photos. Can anybody tell which is a real photo among this? Can you guess?
All are looking realistic, ma'am.
All are realistic. How it is possible? Background is same. And is it possible to create a channel like this? And all are real? Can you identify which one is real photo, or all are real, all are fake? Right one.
All are fake.
All are fake. How do you say that all are fake? On what basis you will tell? You are just guessing, right? Are you guessing, or you
Yes,
are, or you are analyzing any features here? Any clue are you getting, or you are just guessing that all are fake? Or have you visited this place? How do you say it? So what we can understand is, it is very difficult to distinguish original photo from the fake photo just by visual inspection. So just by visual inspection, we cannot say which is real photo and which is fake photo. So this is the real fact actually. So this is why all people are thinking that we are not capable to identify fake images as such. So we cannot able to identify authentic image from the fake image. So what they are doing is, they are doing contextual assessment for image credibility. So they, when they are not able to see image related features, or when they are not getting any clue from the image, what they are doing, they are trying to understand the content of the image, and based on that contextual assessment, they are just assuming that, or just they are guessing that this may be a true image or this may be a false image. So like that, people are sharing the images based on their assumptions. So as a past studies reported that credibility evaluations are more impacted by the content of online images. So that's what I told. So people are identifying and people are evaluating the credibility of the images based on the content, not based on the image related features. So hence there are three factors influences for sharing the information, such fake images on social media, though they are not understanding whether it is a fake image or real image, but they used to share that fake image on the social media. So before analyzing, before come to a conclusion that it is a fake or real, but they are sharing it. That is it is not a good to share such images if we have doubts, right? So how they are sharing based on three factors, that is viewers background, because all the people are not educated, or they are not ethical, or they are not responsible towards the society. So based on, some people are they may have don't care attitude also, so they never think of what's the impact of such photos if they share on social media. So they just forward it, or they just share it even though if they have doubt. So another factor is some people will have prior experience. That means as I shown the Modi photo, Modi is touching the feet of Sonia Gandhi. So they understand that this is not possible. So Modi never touched the feet of Sonia Gandhi. And I have shown the Manmohan Singh photos. He cannot sit like a beggar like that. Or I have also shown that Sachin photo. Sachin is holding a hand and threatening somebody. That is not possible. We know about these people, so this may not be possible. Hence, based on their experience, they may not do that. So people may share the fake images based on their knowledge, or unknowingly also sometimes they share. And another factor which influence to distribution of such images are digital media literacy. It is nothing but an ability of a person to understand a digital media effectively. I mean, how it works, and also such digitally skilled person may try to investigate on those images to know from where it has come, who has created, and should I how to lodge a complaint against him, or how to mitigate this kind of false images or fake images. So like that, by knowing the digital skill or expertise on digital media, they may also take actions. So based on these factors, the fake news is spreading. So hence it is a growing problem nowadays. This chart shows that how many Indians are identifying the fake news correctly. So it is done based on the age group. The age group of 15 to 20 age people can identify 60% of the fake news will be identified correctly. And age group of people from 20 to 50 are identifying above 75% of the fake news correctly, and more than 65% of the images or the fake news will be identified correctly by above 50 years of age group. So we can understand from this chart that people are not just believing what they are seeing. So they are identifying correctly, almost 60 to 70% of the people are correctly identifying, but still they are sharing those fake images or fake news. Anyway, all such fake images are not identified correctly. So then how to judge image credibility? The viewer's skills and experience greatly impact their image credibility evaluations. And the viewers, if they are having a experience and the skill of investigating on images, that helps a lot to evaluate the credibility of the images. The more knowledge about the following features will help to evaluate image credibility are non-image related features and image related features. Just a moment. Mute ಮಾಡಿ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ. Non-image related features and image related features help us to evaluate the credibility of the images exactly. So what are these non-image related features and image related features? Let us see. So far what we have understood is just by visual inspection, it is not possible to say which is authentic image or which is fake image. It is true. And people are trying to believe the image based on the contextual assessment. So just by looking at the content, they are just assuming that whether it is a fake image or a real image. So what is the actual process? What is the actual procedure to evaluate the credibility of the images? So that I will show you now. So this is done based on two features, that is non-image related features and image related features. So non-image related features are having 6 factors which influence the credibility of the images. So one is source trustworthiness and media type and intermediary and bandwagon cues and digital skills and experiences. Source trustworthiness is nothing but from where that image has been created or who has sent it. So that is the trustworthiness of the source. So the reputation of the source helps to believe that image. Means the trustworthiness or the reputation of the source transfer to its content also. For example, an image published on a newspaper will be believed more than it is shown on online website or online portal. Yes, we believe sometimes based on the source reputation. And media type, it is nothing but what kind of media it is, whether it is a newspaper or whether it is a news web portal, or it has come from an organization, or it has come from the organization account, or it has come from the individual. So based on the media type, whether it is published on open editing structure, or it is self-published photo on social media, or it is published on discussion forums. So like this, depending on the media type also, we believe such information or the photos. And intermediary is a second order source. That means when this intermediary helps in the sense when the primary source cannot reach all the public, then they use intermediary. For example, when we have circular from UGC or AICTE, so our college will forward such circular to faculty and students. So here college will act as a intermediary. That trustworthiness of the intermediary also helps in believing such photos. And another example is like information from central government is forwarded, or it is passed through state government to the public. So here state government acts as an intermediary. And this is how even intermediary reputation is also helps to believe the information or the images. This is for example, sometimes when government announces the holiday for some reason, people used to send messages. We have experienced that if somebody sends about holiday for tomorrow, we won't believe that. What they do is they take a photograph of TV screen which where that government is announcing holiday, and along with that they send the message that tomorrow is holiday. So this is how second order intermediary will get endorsed with the primary source. So this is how the images are believing based on the trustworthiness of the intermediary also. And bandwagon cues is nothing but social buttons like button, dislike button, or number of page views or recommendation ratings. So all these belongs to bandwagon cues, and this gives a aggregated opinion of the public. So if the number of it has high bandwagon cues, then we can believe that so many people have believed this image as a fake or what original. So hence other people also may give may support for that opinion. So, and another factor is digital skills and experiences. So if a person has expertise with digital skill, then he can use the above all the factors for investigation. So he can look at source trustworthiness, that is who has sent it, from where it has come, and what type of media it is, and whether any intermediary involved in that, or what is the opinion given by the other users. Like this, that digital skill helps to collect all these kinds of opinions from studying these factors. Hence digital skills and experiences helps us a lot in credibility evaluation of the images. So these are the non-image related features, and it is shown in the chart that how the people are believing the images based on their background. So as I told you, maybe they are educated or responsible or they're ethical. So based on that, they believe the image. And trusted formal news outlet, that means if it is published on the newspaper or whether it is published on the news portal or on online website. So like this, and shared with the person who trust. That means if we believe a person who is intelligent and trustworthy, then we can accept it, his message as he sent. And like this, even aligns with the beliefs, that is based on their prior experiences also. Fake image may be decided whether it is a true image or fake image. So similarly, we can see the percentage of believing such images, that is background or supporting evidence is 39% or 40%, and trustworthiness of the outlet is 34.4%, like this. So you can observe this chart. Anyway, there is no exact solution for identifying an image credibility. So those are not non-image related features. We have to observe image related features also, because when it is not possible to say by perception of a photo, it is not possible to say it is a real photo or a fake image, a fake photo. We are using both image related and non-image related features. So image related features are something like this: observe for any visible clues, and look for bad edges, and find mismatched light. So it is very difficult to match the light if the two portions are composited to create a new image, and be wary of poor quality. So while creating such images, by resaving again and again, the quality will be reduced. So such quality can be observed on that image to decide about its credibility, and conduct a reverse image search. So I'll tell you about how to do this in my third session, that is in practical session. And look at the metadata. Metadata is nothing but properties of the images. We usually do that. If we right click on the image, it gives the properties of the image. So that means where it has been taken, when it has been taken, and which camera has been used, So like that metadata also helps us to give a clue of the credibility of the image. So but metadata cannot be believed because it is editable. Anyway, that may support in deciding about the credibility of the images. Especially this image related features are will be explained in the next session, in the 12 o'clock session. And the 12 o'clock session is dedicated to observe and analyze the image related features only. Anyway, in this session we have understood that non-image related features like source trustworthiness and media type, all these are non-image related features to observe about the credibility of the image. So there are some challenges for image credibility judgment. Are there is no single standard method or procedure for evaluating authenticity and integrity of the image. So as we have observed, there is no single specific standard for evaluating authenticity and integrity of the image. That means there is no yes or no answer. So we have to apply one or more methods to detect whether an image is true image or a fake image. This is because the technology to make image manipulation is extremely effective but difficult to combat manipulation method. That means the technology which is there for manipulating the images is far effective or far outpaced when compared to the technology available for detection of such manipulation, for detection of such manipulations. Hence, we are lagging behind in detection of such manipulations. So how to combat this? I mean, how to understand and how to evaluate the credibility of the images? This is only way is available is this is to mitigate the potential harm caused by fake images online. The best strategy is investing in educational efforts to increase users' digital media literacy. That means only way is to give that training, or we have to learn how to evaluate the credibility of the images. So as we have seen in my previous slides, that people are being done based on the contextual assessment. As I told you, that is not right. So since they are not capable to identify which is fake or which is real, what they are doing, they are just doing contextual assessment. When it is not right, we have to understand how to use this non-image related features and image related features. So to learn this image related and non-image related features, we need some training. So we have to learn this. So it is not possible to know just by visual inspection. We have to understand this by spending some time. So hence this kind of FDP is helping to give training or education or awareness regarding the credibility of the images. So only way is investing in educational effort to increase the users' digital media literacy. There are some fake news verification websites. They are called fact-checking websites. They are like factcheck.org and journalisttoolbox.org and indiatoday.in. So all these fact check websites, what they do is, if you forward the doubtful image to them, they will investigate on that and they will send the result to you. So you can check it out. All these are fact checking websites which helps to evaluate the credibility of the images when the people are not knowing themselves to identify or to check the credibility of the images. So government and other organizations are helping them out. So like this, they their websites are freely giving service for those people, which people, if they send their photos or news, they will investigate on that and they will give the result. But one important thing is here, they usually done for government related fake images or fake news. If you send your personal photo, so they may not take that case, so they may not do that. You can check it out, and there are some WhatsApp numbers also available. You can save these WhatsApp numbers, and if you can forward your doubtful image to this, and they are saying that they are giving the result, but they may take more time, and they may say outrightly that we are handling only government related issues, not the personal cases. So this is how it is the list of such fact checking websites. You can note down this. It may help you to check the particular image is fake or not, because we are not able to, or a common man is not able to do evaluation. Then they can use these fact checking websites. And there are some tools also available. These tools can be used to identify or evaluate the images. These tools are freely available, but we need some image processing knowledge to use these tools, like imageforensic.org and tineye.com is a reverse image search process. What it does is, if you upload an image, if a doubtful image, it gives similar kind of images, whether that image has been used somewhere else, like when it is used as a out of context. If you upload such photos, so it will extract, it will retrieve the photos, and it will search in other websites, and it will retrieve all the photos which are similar to that, are same as that uploaded photo. So hence we can identify whether that photo is original or not, whether it is published in somewhere, so that we can understand that this is already used somewhere. See, this is a out of context photo, like that. So this TinEye is a very good tool, which is used for reverse engineering, reverse image search. And Pic2Map is another website where it uses to search the location of the photo. When we enable the GPS location while we taking a photo, so based on that, this website will show us that where it has been taken, and sometimes it also shows that similar photo of that uploaded image. And photoforensic.com, it is another tool where we can study a lot of image related features. So this is a ready-made tool, but we need to learn how to use that. And 29a.ch, so that is very popular and very good tool for forensic purpose. And JPEG Snoop tool is which works on JPEG compression, JPEG compression properties, so which studies the compressed and recompressed formats, and this tells us whether it is original image or it is edited and resaved again. And Yandex.com is another reverse image search tool. If you upload the image, you can it will give the similar images in the internet, which may be published in on other websites. So, and another is from Google. Google image search also will give us the list of similar images. So like this, we can identify the out of context photos or meme photos or the manipulated photos. Only thing is, if it is private photo, I mean it is a our personal photo, then such photos will not be searched on those reverse image search tools. But such personal photos can be analyzed by using the tools as I have listed here. So that helps to analyze the images for their credibility, and we can understand that whether it is a fake image or real image. But we need a lot of experience and we need a lot of training to use this. Anyway, I am showing these all the tools in my third session, in the practical session, how to use these tools for analyze the image related features. And this is all about non-image related features for evaluating the credibility of the image. If anybody have any questions. So I think no questions from the audience. Any comments on Personal Data Protection Bill 2019? So I didn't get your question. Any comments on personal data protection? Is Manu is asking. The question is not clear. Okay. Don't you think the educational background plays important role in spreading fake image based? Yes, it is true. That's what I showed in one of my slide that here I'll show you. So how much it is affecting, I mean, background of the person. Yeah. Background has a lot of importance while spreading such fake news. See, you can see this. This is the highest number of people who are correctly identifying fake image from the original image. So around 40% of the people are using this knowledge or the background definitely helps us to decide whether it is a fake image or original. Of course, it is for the spreading of news. It is around 40% of the people are using this knowledge, and this is how but other 60% of the people are misusing. Your slide focused more on age, background. I mean, people who are not educated and only believe on face value. Yes, I'll show you this. See, not only that, say this is the chart that shows based on the age, but this chart, you can see this chart shows that, this graph shows that based on the background, how many are believing the image. So based on their background, 40% of the people are using their background or supportive evidence for believing the image. Isn't it? Not only that is based on the age, so that is a different graph. I have shown another graph which shows 40% of the people are using their background or educational knowledge to decide the fake image or to identify the fake images. Definitely it helps. Any other questions? Okay, in the next session, let us understand how to use the image related features for analyzing the images. And if you have any such doubtful photos or fake images, or if you want to check, you can send me an email. Let us check that photo in the third session, in our practical session. If you have any doubtful photos, you can send me. Let us investigate on that, and let us try to know whether it is a fake photo or a original photo.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you for this informative session.